What's up, Gemini, and welcome into your reading. My name is Drea. This is 33 of Swords Tarot. Let's get into it, you guys. First message that is coming through: allow yourself to be silly. I'm sure you guys already do that. You have a very childlike energy, anyways, but if you've been a little serious lately, allow yourself to be a little silly, a little ridiculous, a little childlike, okay? All right, so let's get into it, you guys. This is going to be about the new moon solar eclipse in Aries, okay? So this is taking place on April 8th, on Monday. Um, we did just have the full moon lunar eclipse about 2 weeks ago. That was in Libra, so you could have been dealing with issues, or not issues, but situations in regards to relationships, external relationships, relationships with yourself, with spirit, things like that. But Aries, you guys, this is in Aries. So, major energy boosts that we need to change our lives for the better are going to be taking places. Expect huge epiphanies. Okay. It's all about like personal power. Okay. Um, Healing and transformation is a main theme. This eclipse in Aries, it aligns with Chiron, okay? However you say that, I say Chiron. Chiron, which is an asteroid symbolizing our deepest wounds, pains, triggers, and healing progress, okay? This invites us to address our vulnerabilities and to explore our potential to heal ourselves, you guys, okay? So um, a lot of astrological events, major astrological events, allow us opportunities to heal and transform, but this one, um, definitely an emphasis on that. Also a strong emphasis on self-assertion and independence, like I said, with the sign of Aries, being about personal courage, independence, things like that, self-assertion. Like I said, we may feel nudged to confront areas where we haven't been true to our authentic selves in that way. Okay, so just remember, changes and endings are necessary for growth. We know that, but sometimes we just need to be reminded. Also, new moon is new beginnings, you guys. So self-mastery, new beginnings. Aries new moons in general are all about, taking action and trying something new. Okay, so it's a great time to like break certain routines, embrace authenticity, like I was saying, and to embark on just new paths, new journeys, right? So let me give this a little more shuffle here. We're going to start with Oracle of the Hidden Worlds. Oh, Nine of Pentacles just landed on my lap. That's actually really cool. You guys could be feeling very independent at this time. You could be feeling like you've built a lot for yourself, or it just says enjoy the results of all your hard work. So in a nutshell, you are enjoying all your success. All your hard work has paid off. Especially if you felt like you were kind of not doing it alone, but I guess being the sole provider, like for yourself, like not relying on anyone, I guess you could say, right? Okay, let's see. What do we have for Gemini? What do we have for Gemini spirit? Thank you. All right, you guys got, wow, this is beautiful. Resurrection, comeback, rebirth, and renewal. Total air sign energy too. Look at this. Let me turn this down. This is really bright, but totally giving me air with all the clouds. You guys see that? That is beautiful. I'm trying to get it close without it like getting all glary, but I love that, Gemini. So resurrection. Also, 32, you guys, that's the number five. So five's all about change. Okay. It could be about like conflict and, turmoil, things like that as well. So those things cause change, right? Or kind of force you to change, make some type of change. So there is a renewal here, a change, a transition, a comeback, a rebirth. So let's read this. Okay, it says, you're about to make a comeback after a difficult time. While you were struggling, friend, there were those in the hidden worlds who watched over you, even when it seemed that you must face them all alone. Throughout the times when you felt most abandoned, the watchers took the strands of your fate within their hands and began to weave together the broken threads and unraveled strands of your destiny. There may have been subtle moments where you noticed this work taking place, times when hope alighted upon you and you felt glad again to be here. Finally, now you have the strength to make the return to the life you have longed for. All has been prepared for you, and you have work to do in this lifetime, dear one. Good work, sacred work, loving work. It is time to begin again and feel the shimmering possibilities all about you. There will be moments of serendipity and synchronicity where you will follow the intuitive prompts you receive from within and from those who have watched over you. The divine has watched over you and helped recreate you until now you are reborn within the same life, seeming to be the same person, but so very much more than you felt you were before. The soul contracts have been recreated. You have been freed, and there will now come a realization that the wholeness and the beauty you have long searched for have been inside you all along. You need not die to be reborn in this lifetime, but we must let things that kill the spirit fall away and give them no more energy. This now is your purpose, to preserve the beauty you have discovered, to keep the joy of the spirit alive. Gemini, that was beautiful. I don't think I've ever pulled this card before. I love this. Also, Taurus got a similar message of like not knowing that you, or this realization of, wow, everything that I need is actually within me. Okay, so if you are on the cusp or if you have Taurus in your chart, check out that reading as well. It was more so about like mother wounds and healing like mother energy. But anyways, this is beautiful, you guys. Absolutely beautiful. There's a whole new rebirth of you taking place, like a whole comeback. It says, I am being reborn. My old self is no more, and I am changing into the me I am meant to be. That is beautiful. Oh my God, you guys, I'm telling you, this eclipse is like, sorry, this chair is like in the wrong spot. This eclipse is like totally about transformation here, you guys. Like, I can't say it enough. I mean, once again, lots of astrological events are, but wow. Okay, so let's get some tarot here. I love this already, you guys. Like, I just feel such a light, happy energy. And, you know, you'll feel the help and the support of these angels or these loved ones or these watchers when you feel in that energy, like what it was saying. You know, we feel in alignment with this serendipitous, like um, comfort, almost like happiness. Like, I don't know, it's beautiful. This is beautiful. Okay, so what do we have for Gemini? What do we have for Gemini? Oh, thank you. Wow, this card has came out in the past two readings that I've done. It's coming out for you again. Page of Cups. In the other readings, they were in the reverse, but still issues in regards to, or not issues, I don't know why I keep saying issues, but we're focusing here on inner child is what I'm feeling. We are in Mercury retrograde right now, so there's a lot of like past nostalgia, inner child stuff, okay, or childhood because of the past, right? That's what I'm getting from this Page of Cups. I'm also getting like your spiritual team or your passed on loved ones, or you know, these watchers, these guides that are helping you, watching over you, they're bringing something in, like an opportunity with this renewal. I mean, the renewal and the rebirth itself is an opportunity, but it's like with this renewal, with this rebirth, with this comeback, there is like an opportunity, or like it's like a gift from the universe somehow. And we'll clarify that. Maybe you're also becoming more intuitive, more connected to these beings, like you're trusting the spiritual team more, your spiritual team more, um, listening to your intuition more. What else do we have for Gemini? Thank you. We have the King of Wands. Wow, beautiful. So fire sign, wow, I almost said Aries. Fire sign energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. But this is about taking action as well. We'll clarify this and see if this is maybe somebody in your life, maybe somebody's coming in, maybe you have strong fire in your chart, or like I said, this just could be the energy that you're embodying after this comeback, after this rebirth. It's like a reignition, like I mean, the fire is, you know, or the wands are fire, so that's, it's passion, it's energy, you know what I mean? Like it's, and I'll clarify that, like I said. It could be like regaining this energy to follow your dreams, follow your passions, take action towards something, okay? Create something. What else do we have for Gemini? What else for Gemini? Please and thank you, Spirit. Thank you. The star. Beautiful. Beautiful healing energy, you guys. Rebirth, renewal. This is the same exact energy. That's beautiful. So lots of healing, hope, brightness, okay? And that's what I mean. Like, you'll feel this energy. You will feel that, like, it's like a blanket of like comfort, right? Of healing, of hope. We have the 7 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, I feel like there's going to be lots of opportunities that come in for you after this rebirth, after this renewal. Okay. So let's clarify all of these. Starting with the Page of Cups. Okay. What is this Page of Cups for Gemini, please? Clarify the Page of Cups. Thank you. We have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So yeah, during a time of what feels like bad luck, or what feels like you're, you know, nothing's going in your favor, or nothing's looking like it's on your side, just like a lot of misfortune. It's like Spirit's bringing in a gift, or this renewal, this rebirth. There's this comeback energy here, turning of a wheel, you know? What else for Page of Cups for Gemini? King of Cups, beautiful. Okay, so there definitely could be like a masculine energy coming in for some of you guys, but the King of Cups is emotional healing here. It says support yourself before you can support others. Subtle, crafty, wisdom, fierce nature with calm exterior, it says. Considerate, balanced, and generous. So this could be what you're working on, or this is like how you come back. Like you come back, your rebirth. I don't know why I want to say it's taking place in your emotional body, but which it could be. But these 2 kings here, like there's either like a masculine energy coming into your life. I don't know, I'm getting that for some of you guys, or you're either in your masculine energy here taking action, or in this rebirth, this renewal, you come back a more like elevated version. Like, for example, you go from the queen to the king, right? It's something like that. What else for this Page of Cups? Thank you. The 3 of Swords. Interesting. We have the King of Cups with the 3 of Swords. There was, yeah, a lot of like, and with this Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, okay, give me a second. I'm getting a couple things. You could have experienced a heartbreak recently, or like some type of misfortune in regards to like a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or someone who was just very like loving and nurturing, but something like there was heartbreak there. I don't know. Pain, suffering. Trying to figure out who this King of Cups here is. Let me just jump right into this King of Wands, because I am getting that this may not even be about somebody. This is just about the heartbreak and the misfortune that you just experienced. And it is hard for you to like keep hope, okay? Or something like that. Like that's why you're having this rebirth, this renewal. You know, first comes like the death, and then it's the 10 of Swords, you know, like it's like the death energy. You have to have the death first, and then the resurrection, and then this rebirth, this comeback. So, and I see that here. I see something painful here with this Wheel of Fortune in the reverse and the 3 of Swords. And once again, you know, the King of Cups is in the middle. It could be you balancing yourself out from that situation, or you could have been dealing with this King of Cups. So take that however it resonates. But let's clarify this King of Wands now. Whoa, way too much. I am seeing the 10 of Wands, though. That's interesting. Yeah. Um, a lot of like, I'm getting the energy of tens here. And we saw, like I said, I was saying 10 of Swords and we saw the 10 of Wands. So something did become heavy where it was burdensome and it had to be put down. We have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. We're clarifying this King of Wands here. So let's see. Let's get another one here. That's very like blocked, inactive, irresponsible, distracted energy. So I don't know what that's about. What else for this King of Wands for Gemini? And that could have been where you were in this misfortune, in this Wheel of Fortune, in the reverse, in this like Three of Swords energy. It was very blocked, very like distracted. Not kind of being able to see an opportunity to make a move anywhere because you're, I don't know, you're in this death period, right? What else for this King of Wands for Gemini? Wow, there's the 9 of Pentacles that came out at the beginning. Okay, so interesting. Wow, with the 6 of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, which is more stuck energy. Okay, so when I saw that 10 of Wands, I also saw it with the Knight of Pentacles, which is slow, steady progression into building for yourself, which I feel like you were in that Knight of Pentacles and it led you to this 9 of Pentacles, which is, you know, all your hard work paying off. Even if it did kind of take a while, even if you felt stuck, this is very stuck energy, you know? But you took action here with this King of Wands, and it could have been slow action, but you were constantly taking action. Now, I don't know if this is coming after this rebirth or it's taking place kind of at the same time, like you were taking action to get yourself out of this rut, out of this Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, and then like bam, all of a sudden you are in this energy and this is your rebirth. This is your comeback as this, right? Enjoying all the results of your hard work. Let's clarify the star. Knight of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, okay. Some of you guys, I feel like you dealt with like a situation that kind of like felt like it broke you. Maybe someone cheated on you or something like that, or maybe you were codependent or something, where you felt like it may not even be romantic. Okay, this is just like kind of like forgetting, like the card was saying, forgetting that you have everything within you this whole time. Okay, and that's what you get out of this rebirth. Okay, there's a healing that takes place that allows you to remember who you are. I can create this for myself. I could create happiness, wealth, joy, abundance, whatever, right? I'm not stuck. I'm not stuck by my circumstances, by my pain, by my heartbreak, by my misfortune. You're not what happened to you. You're not what people did to you. Like there's something here where like you may have let your emotions or the pain control everything, kept you stuck, but there's healing coming to that. What else for this star for Gemini? Seven of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so yeah, something kept you very like, I'm getting two messages here. Like there was like something that kept you very distracted. You were distracted by the pain, distracted by what somebody did to you or all your experiences, that you forgot who you were, you forgot your power, you forgot that you can always make a comeback, right? You could always, you know, have a rebirth of yourself, right? I'm just getting that a lot of you guys may have dealt with something like not a third party situation, but like someone who's just like they gave in to their temptations or they like cheating, you know? That's very specific. Take that only if it resonates. I'm not trying to get too like on that level with this reading, but Seven of Cups also in the reverse can sometimes represent seeing clearly now where you were seeing things kind of in a fog. Maybe you're seeing clearly now that, okay, my emotions are kind of taking over, or I do let this get the best of me and it keeps me stuck. It keeps me stagnant. I do forget who I am, but the fog is clearing up and you're remembering who you are through this healing, through this renewal, right? What else? One more for this star for Gemini, please. Wow, we have the Two of Cups with the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so yeah, I think a lot of you guys were dealing with specific unions It doesn't have to be one in particular. It could be multiple unions where, and not necessarily at the same time, just throughout your lifetime, where you've put energy into them and you weren't either reciprocated, or it wasn't worth the investment. It wasn't worth the time, the energy, the nurturing that you put into it, right? You didn't get that back. So that's why you experienced a lot of pain, a lot of heartbreak. And that's what I'm saying. You could be this King of Cups. Like, no matter how nurturing and kind you were to people or to your relationships, you still, it wasn't balanced. It wasn't, you, it was like a waste, right? And I don't want to say it's a waste, but that's what it felt like to you. Like, no reward with this. Like, there was no, you didn't get the same thing in return. But there's a healing coming to this. Like, you in this process of renewal, rebirth, like I'm saying, or like I was saying, you guys learn to create for yourself. You remember who you are, and it brings healing to relationships too. Okay. Wow, this is really beautiful. I love this, Gemini. So I'm going to get some advice here for you, and then we will finish it off with 2 oracle cards. If this resonated, you guys know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe. I truly appreciate all the love and support. It means the world to me, you guys. Okay. Let's see. Advice for Gemini. Thank you. We have the 4 of Wands. Beautiful. You guys, you will find your soul family. You will find, like, if you're looking for like a divine partner, or you're on that like twin flame journey, you know, I don't really get into that too much, but the 4 of Wands could sometimes represent twin flame. So you may have been just hurt a lot by unions. And this is just saying that there will be something good coming in. Also, 4 of Wands is about, you know, celebration. Okay. Like, I don't know why I want to say rebirth, but it's like you're celebrating the people around you, your spiritual team is celebrating your rebirth, your reunion, the welcoming you back to yourself, you know? That's beautiful. What else? Advice for Gemini? Ooh, 6 of Swords. Love it, you guys. So focus on mentally moving on from this instead of like dwelling and focusing. I know, easier said than done, you guys, but this is about like replaying over and over in your mind what went wrong, or the pain or the heartbreak, the betrayals, the suffering, right? So this is about mentally being able to move on. Okay. Moving from hardship into calmer waters. So if you have to like distract yourself during this healing process, I mean, this is strong healing coming through. And I love that we have the 6 of Swords in the reverse, and now we have it in the upright. So you go from feeling very stuck and stagnant to being able to move through this. But I am getting that maybe you may need to distract your mind. And I'm not saying like using vices to like, you know, I'm not saying mask it, but there may need to be like a distraction because you're too focused on the pain right now. That's for some of you guys. What else? Advice for Gemini? 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, it's time to release, you guys. There's things that you are like holding on to. Maybe it's subconsciously, maybe you're aware of it, but there's things that you're holding on to, too focused on this loss, this pain, okay, this energy here, and it's time to release that. Now is the perfect time to do that with this, you know, eclipse season, retrograde, all that, right? Yeah, the Hermit. It's time to go within. It's time for introspection, for this transition, this spiritual enlightenment here. Okay, let's get a lunar oracle card for Gemini. Thank you. We got Moon in Virgo. Moon in Virgo. It says issues surrounding health and exercise may come to the fore. Focus on your physical well-being. Okay, so that's something to maybe distract yourself from. Working out. Excuse me, maybe like cooking healthy foods. Like focus on something like that. Like focus on your physical health right now. Also self-care, right? If you are definitely in this energy of 3 of Swords, take care of yourself. Do like a little beauty routine, right? Beautiful. Love that. Okay, so let's get an angel card here. What do we have for Gemini? What do we have for Gemini? Also creative projects. Some of you guys could benefit from that. Ooh, yeah, we have perfect timing. And look at those musical notes. Like I was saying, creative projects and like maybe music. It says now's the perfect moment for you to act on your inspirations. Yeah, you guys, with this King of Wands, like I said, like creating something, maybe putting this pain into like art or poetry or music. The doors are open while you walk through them with us by your side. Yeah, you have a whole spiritual team on your side, Gemini. Don't forget that. Don't delay or procrastinate, as all of the ingredients are ripe for your success. Everything and everyone is on your side, supporting your positive outcome. Yes. Love that, Gemini. Okay, so I'm going to leave that here. I hope it resonated, and I am sending you guys lots of love as always. Take care.